Hello Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your career tarot reading for the month of October 2023. Under the eclipse energy, let's see what is likely to unfold for you. This is a directional reading. It is actually a reading of a whole 10 cards career spread that I perform in private readings, but I'm taking this very important, especially 5 placements from that, and bringing this amount to this reading. I hope it can be helpful for people who needs this guidance. But please don't forget that these are general readings, so it is not a personal tarot reading to you. It's for the general trends of that given month or timeline for the relevant sign consciousness. So I want you to also evaluate that in this perspective. Plus, I'm going to now show you how am I gonna perform the spreads, I mean the placements. So for this spread for the month of October, we have here a focus card. So this focus card will show where you are now and what surrounds your current situation. This is going to be about your current challenges and obstacles. It's going to highlight present challenges or obstacles to your goals, things to grow through, or help you to make the decision to move in a new direction. The next message is about what direction you can take to make the best use of your fullest potential. It's a card which plays as an action plan to get you moving in the right direction. We have also the hidden aspects, and it's going to highlight anything that need to be brought to light that you may be unaware of at the time. And last but not least, this is going to be our near future influences. Near future influences at this point is up to 3 months, okay? So yes, we are performing this reading for October, but please keep in mind that the effects, or at least that part which talk about influences, can be also up to 3 months, okay? So it may not be something you can experience right away, let's say, throughout October, okay? So you need to stay open-minded about that general timelines. But yes, we are going to now unreveal the card's energies. Now here there is a message of your freedom. So freedom to do what you choose. So this is, I think, a gentle reminder for you, especially for the eclipse season. It's telling you that you are not a victim of outside circumstances, and you have actually choices in everything you do. There is a particular, let's say, that's intervening hand appearing this month for you, and this is going to, I think, shift you away from that mindset of maybe like complaining that you are a victim of like others who control you. Here you will have the freedom to give access to what you want to be involved in and not, because the energy will be that much of strong. This is actually encouraging you to make decisions, because it's telling you that you have the potential to make these wise decisions to take responsibility of yourself, for yourself, your life, your actions, and that co-creation with the divine, okay? Plus, this is about accepting the role that we are also playing in creating our present circumstances. It's about accountability as a person, being mature. Because here, the energy wants you to find some type of a relief and freedom around things. That it's giving you some type of that space to be free to do what you choose in any given situation, but especially for this particular reading in the career means. Sometimes, you know, this self-responsibility or to take responsibility is actually something frightening people, because as humans, we like to, you know, push things on the other. But here actually, the energy is telling you that, you know, complaining or blaming something is a waste of time, because it is focusing the past events and the past and what is not at the present. And there is so much power you have in the present of your circumstances, which is going to empower you to envision first where you want to step into, and this also will have some good effects on you, your loved ones, and of course on yourself. It's about understanding and having the power to change your right to change your life, okay? It is telling you that you do not have other people's permission to take charge of your dharma, destiny. So you got to trust your feelings, because it's going to guide you toward activities and of course a career life which is actually meaningful, which is going to be meaningful for you. And one of the beautiful parts of this reading that I like is this card. It's telling once you set yourself free to choose and grow over those circumstances, there are some here prayers which will be answered in a creative way. We have here the Happy News card. Happy News, of course, talking about some, let's say, annunciation of some news that you will be very happy about, I do feel, because all the good work that you will be put there, now you're gonna see it culminating in success, and the results can also pretty much differ from your expectation, but you are going to be pleased with the result. Don't concentrate on just one type of conventional understanding of success or one type of success. Actually, it may arrive to you in a very different form, Gemini. So this news, I think it's gonna arrive, let's say, less than 2 months, because we have the influences up to 3 months here, but maybe here is this energy like less than 2 months. But when it comes to you, there is this reward, and it's going to unfold in the exactly right way as it meant to be. So, and here we have also another energy to be translated. This is a co-creator card. Again, it is also giving us accountability for our actions. It's about unstick the stuck. Yes, unstick the stuck. Now, this energy may, of course, appear maybe as a result of what is going on here as well. like it can be the last phase of what has been going on, but I think the consequence of things is going to break a kind of a stagnation, and you're gonna see that pattern, like where you are actually stepping in your career life, and you may pretty much finding yourself integrating maybe a lesson, okay, a message, and also this success story to the new path. You are actually like busting out of that sticky energy of the latest months. So because there was, I think the problem here, main problem here, let me see your focus card. There was too much stagnation around things for you, and too much also energy, which wasn't directional, but it was causing a lot of traffic jam, in which you were feeling the need to focus something. You were trying to maybe seek for that motivation. Things maybe comes to a point where you felt so stagnant, you just want to run away, and you get what you need from a place. Let's say it give what it gives you, and from now on, going from that and implementing your own plans of work and career from what you have learned there. I see here you have a plan you wanna adapt. Though I see there is some type of a confinement here in that current pattern, and there is some type of powerful friend in the career field. It seems that powerful friend is like giving you that protection, or there is someone you wanna trust there. So you wanna trust like that person. They are maybe an important person in your life. So you wanna actually dust away the stagnant energy in the career zone, and you want to give things a fresh growth, and you are like following your own steps. I think something lately in the career manners it weighs heavily on your heart. Maybe there was some kind of a dynamic of relationship or expectation or unwanted responsibility. You just want to sneak away from it, like where this is now coming. So, and there is a trust of someone, because this dance energy maybe made you to, like, you have this limited control over something, or you felt like you are losing your ground. You are like also checking your relationships there. There are things which feels, I think, very familiar to you in your career, which it ultimately feels like a part of you. But there is also a part of you who wants to go and experiment, and there is some type of a sneaky way here, like something like you want or don't want, but it serves you in a way, let's say in a sneaky way. And there is this also some kind of a challenge which keeps going on. Maybe there is a sense of like if am I gonna fail kind of thing, some fail around it. Maybe there is something in the ego level, but it's like you need to remember you have also always have a choice, Gemini, to find the right tools, the right help, the right connection, friend. or the energy you need. There is here a invitation to chase the momentum, to go after momentum, to realize you have this willpower to achieve things. It's actually about you committing one idea and you take the action and step into that dynamic trajectory for your future. We have the Thief card here, and we have also the Seven of Swords, another Thief card. So are you feeling your ideas being stolen, or like someone stealing something, and or like have that particular direction that feels sneaky? We will see in the hidden influences, but it's like I don't see some type of a secure element currently in your career life. Actually, this may actually can make you a bit nervous, especially when it comes to maybe taking a bold action towards something. Maybe you feel like you have to go around it. Okay, so maybe the challenge for you is to well, with communication, I don't think that you have a problem there, but there is like this plan and other plans, and you take a path which is not followed by others, or you want to do something unique. You have this trust net, but and until a moment you didn't feel free to choose that path, and now maybe you are choosing it. There is something in the manner that you are into this, but we will see in the next cards. So we have the current challenge and obstacle. And this may be also things to grow through or help you to make the decision to move in a new direction. We have the new direction there, and it's really promising. There is a potential news there. It's like there is something fresh and new you need to tap, but the old way, or what has been so far present in your career life, needs to come to end. It's like you cannot tap to that energy before closing off with the previous one. There is a man here. So this man is, it seems, one of the centers of your career life. Can be boss, co-worker, consultant, client, you know, there is someone there, or the employer. Now, this can be, of course, that protection from that powerful friend, or that person who has like your back, let's say. You are like wondering, maybe their presence is now not working anymore. So you are actually missing a presence of a person in your career that you have maybe worked long years or long time. Or this person from now on won't be around. By the way, some Gemini folks that maybe you have lost a co-worker, like passing away, and their place is also not being filled, you know, there can be this sense. Something also you want in your career life to neutralize. You don't want to like charge it with like positive or negative, like you need that neutralize step point to step into, and maybe it's like you want to charge it with your own energy, ideas and efforts, like this fresh plate. The direction you need to take to make the best use of your fullest potential is Two of Wands. This is about what you want to plan. Setting your vision in front of you and what plans like you can make it. And it really requires carefully planning and handling things, especially there is some kind of a opportunity that you wanna be close to it, and it may really bring you an unexpected fortune, something fulfilling. Suddenly you wanna be close to that opportunity, and for this you need to get out from some maybe connections. It's like when you are joining a place, you need to like leave the other. There is also something for a very short time present, and you need to be like very quick about it. Actually, timing here is maybe your worst enemy in the situation. It's going to be important for you to bring your previous accomplishments, and if you achieved any type of status, to using them as a state of awareness to facilitate your career growth. It's going to be very important. There is this ideas, maybe they are so big, they are actually sometimes feeling heavy on a desire there. You just you want to see how you can go with this idea, how much flexible you can be maybe around it. And there is something that you want to guard and don't want to share, like this is your only career or business idea. You want to have some type of a perspective. Material gains and wealth is also important for you. You are also there. The goal, the idea is big, but there is something here. You are testing your maybe self-confidence, self-worth, in general confidence. If you were like inspired enough, okay. You know, obviously there is going to be some choices there, but you need to just take everything into consideration. So, okay, let's bring to light a hidden influence now. Okay, here Six of Wands can be a competitor or a rival in the career who is actually like trying to achieve before than you, or if there is some kind of a rivalry, yes. Like there can be here a more ego person who is trying to come in between something, like you and a friend. Maybe there is this kind of a strategic alliances happening, or something is working against you. You feel this maybe already, but there is someone who is like maybe moving behind your back. Someone in the room is the big elephant, and they can like take something and making or claiming as their own and show off with that. This person maybe is like watching your moves. They are like watching your next action, and they are like in competition with you. They are wondering when your timing will be, so they can move it in accordance with that, because the money is in concern. I see here a little rivalry competition as well, and who is going to make the first steps kind of thing. But within 3 months, we have some big time coming with the Judgment energy, because I think this is, you're gonna see if everything here have a continuity or not. Some people in your career make you feel like depressed or anxious, and you are maybe thinking that worry someone is, why this person is against me, why they are like rival to me. Okay, you are coming into some very much strong judgments about your career influence. You're gonna see what works for you and what is obviously not work for you, also including the people you are involved with. There is some kind of a worry that something is running away from you. I see here you are, yes, there are some really big struggles here actually. You seem to me a bit fragmented here. That's why this oracle reading in the beginning will be very important. This is giving some kind of a stagnant energy you want to actually step out of. Okay, so within next month you're gonna see in 3 months some psychological elements also here. And I think the elephant in the room will be more clear for you, because I think there is this also the case of human relationships, and you're gonna see like who are your alliances, or you know, who is like on by your side. Some things may like you know, grow out of your life, and there is going to be a point where you're gonna decide like, this situation is not good for my let's say mental health, or this workplace, working with these people, or there is a time for you and you will feel responsible to make a choice there, because you're gonna find some new awareness and information to your situation. And as you have this newfound energy, you will be judging actually your situation, how your career will serve from now on, like to your living, will be important for you. There can be a time where you got to just go and express your best ability and talent out there. And it's like you will be, maybe someone will evaluate that. And as a result of that evaluation, some struggle will be over here. Like you are finally proving your skills and the competition is over, kind of thing. Your career life in general will make you to awake your, I think, inner truth. You will be noticing your choices here. There will be some new perceptions. You will see what is really worth, who really worth your time, energy. You're gonna decide on the values of things and people in your life. Walking someone's, you know, walking your talk will be very important time. So I think there is some kind of a victory as a result of that. It is not going to be easy, but a lot of stagnant energy will be moving. There will be really moments that you're gonna feel the next phase of your career is really approaching, and you with the happy news, with the stagnant energy being removed, you will be making the necessary choices that you were long time actually procrastinating. It's good because at least you have the options in front of you. You are not here like forced into one thing. And as a result, you will see all these circumstances and people as lesson, but not gonna see yourself as a victim or will be in the victim mentality. You will see yourself like the survivor of the situation. I think this is one of the most interesting career stories that has been revealed so far in this reading series. Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a personal tarot question to me, especially about your career, you can find me in the I Answer Your Tarot Question live streams. If you are completely new to the channel, please check the description box below to see how we organize and how we do that question answer sessions with you. Everything will be in the description box below. Thank you so much, Gemini. Please take good care. Bye for now.